the ocean in her eyes, the story of the diamond hearts. Chapter 7. The Depth of Love. Kai did not wake the next morning. The medics said the beam had caused a concussion, and possibly internal bruising. He needed rest, silence, time. Lena never left his side. She wiped the salt from his skin with warm cloths. Replaced the IV bags filled with seaweed-infused nutrients. Read aloud to him from his father's journal. Sang lullabies her mother had taught her. Soft, broken melodies with no words, just the sounds of sea and sorrow. And all the while, the star of Komoku drifted in a kind of twilight, not lost, but not yet found. The villagers wandered in a daze. They patched torn nets, dried clothes on solar lines, held impromptu prayer circles in the starlit chambers. But the unease was growing. Questions had no answers. Why was there a capsule with Kai's father's name on it? What was the city beneath the waves? Why did this feel like more than a storm? Some began to whisper that the voyage was cursed, that the ship had summoned something it should have let sleep. Lena felt their eyes turn toward her, not with blame, but expectation. You are the one he chose. So what do we do now? And she did not know. Not yet. It was on the third day that Kai stirred. His hand moved, then his lips. Lena leaned close, her heart in her throat. Kai. His eyes opened slowly, dark irises cloudy with pain and memory. You stayed, he whispered. Lena laughed through tears. Of course I did. He smiled faintly. Most people run. She brushed his hair from his forehead. You don't scare me, but you do confuse me. Good, he murmured. Means you're still thinking. Then, more serious. I need to show you something. When I'm strong enough. The real reason for this voyage. She nodded, squeezing his hand. I found the vault. I saw the message from your father. Kai's face shifted. Relief, fear, a strange reverence. Then we're almost there, he said. 2 days later, with the sea still as breath, Kai gathered everyone in the heart. He stood slowly, leaning on a carved staff. His voice was hoarse but resolute. My father died chasing something, he said. Not money, not legacy. Truth. A truth buried beneath water and lies. He pressed a button on the center console. A hologram unfolded. An underwater city. Not fantasy. Architecture. Curved towers of coral-infused glass. Biodomes. Currents running through constructed veins like blood. Lights still glowing in the deep. This, Kai said, is Naon Kahiko, the old breath. An ancient island nation. Pre-contact. Swallowed by rising tides and erased by history books. Gasps filled the chamber. They called it myth, he continued. But my father found it. And I've spent a decade finishing what he started. He turned to Lena. She was part of it. Her bloodline. Her mother's people. The memory in her bones. Lena staggered. You knew my mother. Only her story. But I see her in you. The star of Komoku adjusted course. Downward. Using new systems, the ship Dove, not as a submarine, but as a cocooned vessel, able to hover beneath surface tension and explore sunken paths. Lena stood at the viewing dome with Kai beside her, their hands joined. Beneath them, the city emerged, ruins first. Then relics. Then a presence. Domes cracked open like eyes waking from slumber. And in the center, a spire, etched with names. Lena stepped forward, eyes wide. Her mother's name. Right there, carved into coral that had not breathed air in generations. They suited up. A special dive suit, made for the mission. Lena descended with Kai and 2 navigators. The pressure of the deep wrapped around them, not as an enemy, but as an invitation. In the spire, they found chambers untouched. Statues. Books sealed in crystal. A throne made of mother of pearl. And in the center, an altar. Upon it, a shell. Lena reached for it instinctively. It opened, not with mechanics, but with memory. A projection bloomed, her mother. Young, laughing, speaking in the ancient tongue. "This is the song of our people," she said. "Sing it when the waves forget you. It will bring you home." Lena wept into her mask. And Kai. He bowed. Because this was not just Lena's legacy, it was their redemption. When they returned to the ship, Lena collapsed into Kai's arms. "I know who I am now," she whispered. Kai kissed her forehead. "Then let's take that knowing, and give it back to the world." And together, they began plans, not just to reveal Naon Kahiko, but to protect it. Not as a spectacle, but as a sanctuary. A memory held in salt and soul.